What's going on, fellas? How we all doing? I'm gonna pretend like I can hear y'all. Good. I'm glad. I personally am doing great. Been doing some reflecting today. What else? Hit a nice little leg day. New PR. 245 deadlift for 5. It was just chill. I'm going for 315 by the end of the year. But sadly, that's besides the point. Saying a fitness channel, or is it? No, it's not. Okay, so trade recap today. So I've been a bit lacking on them. I've been taking trades. I just haven't been posting a lot. This is the last video I posted, which I really suggest anybody watching watch that. Dealing with any psychology issues, or you just want a bit of a pep talk, because I kind of spilled my heart out in that. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of got into it. But any hiddle. So trade today. What is going on? Well, as you can see, a little bit of a sad one. But it's all right? We're here to learn. We're here to keep it pushing. So why not go over this shit, right? So now that y'all have seen this, I'm just gonna delete it because it's gonna get in the way. But okay, I'll do this. All right, because that's where my entry goes. So I just want to remember that. Okay. What happened today, right? Well, I was looking at what was it? I think I was a little antsy today. I was looking at the 5-minute for the 9:30 candle close. As most of you should know, it's the strat now. So wait for the war of the 9:30 candle is what I like to call it. Whoever comes out victorious, I'm leaning in their direction. What can I say? So 9:30, boom. What do we have? Well, wait a minute. My analysis was wrong. Okay, let's just disregard that. Because boo-hoo. Alright. We look at the 9:30 candle, right? On 30-minute. Boom! Oh, wait. This is the 9:30 candle. Silly me. What do we have? We have a bullish close over. I was not on the 30-minute, though. Sorry, I'm confusing myself. Okay, yeah. Well, we'll use this. We'll use the 15-minute because it makes the most logical sense. 9:30 comes in. I'm chilling. Got my coffee. Ready to take a banger trade. What do we do? Huge displacement up, right? I'm talking fucking ow, 30 points up. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm freaking bullish. So I see that. I'm like, okay, what are we in, right? What giggity gaps can we go off of? On the 15, not a whole lot. On the 30, not a whole lot, except this gap, which I believe I did go off after the close because I entered on this candle. But on the 1 hour, this is what I was kind of eyeing down. We had this big 1 hour gap, right? And for a lot of people, including myself, that's pretty intimidating, right? Because prices, PA's been something, so you don't know, like, well, you never know, but like price, it's freaking like I didn't know if we were gonna close in here and then drive price down, but I had that bullish bias, so I was like, okay, let's get it cracking. What do we have? Not freaking 9:30 candle. What does it do? It comes through. It wicks through it, right? So I'm like, oh my god, because it's been something I've been testing a little bit, is how fair value gaps react with a wick through them, but on a closure through them. As I'm starting to see the markets more and more, I'm starting to think that a wick through it pretty much invalidates it, because the orders are all filled, and if price isn't sent lower because of that wick through, then like price came in, fill all these orders, and only retraced that much down. So I'm like, okay, we're still bullish, right? We're still looking for longs, baby. It's long season. So I'm like, okay, that's solid confluence. And at this point, I'm not going to lie, I was getting a little FOMO because I seen this big move up, and I'm like, damn, is that all the volatility for the day? And we had news today. So it was 8 a.m. news, right? No. I think it was 10 a.m. news. Let's find out. Yeah, fuck with the background. I just changed it. It's kind of somber. News today. It's the 5th. Yeah, okay, we had 8 a.m. news. So I originally, like off rip, I was waiting for that to happen. So that would be at 10 o'clock. Yeah, so news came in, right? Didn't do a whole lot. So then I'm like, all right, frickin' let's enter. So enter in longs, frickin' chop suey. Um, it doesn't hit my stop because originally my stop was right down here, so it almost ticked my stop. Wait, because I took out a break even over here. What happened? It's on the 1 minute. I'm really confusing myself right now. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, because it came all the way down here. I believe I was right with my first thing because I did have my stop pretty low. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was right. Okay. Yeah. So I had my stop here originally, right? Tickled my jimmies, and I was like, oh shit. Okay, it's a bit suspicious. So I'm like, and we're just ranging, right? And I'm like, dude, I like seeing all these wicks. I'm like, I think price has lost volatility, right? News came out and there was not a lot of action after it. So I'm like, okay, I think volatility is slowing down for the day. So I'm making breakfast. I look at it. I was like $50 in drawdown. So not technically break even, but like it was the delay. I'm telling you. So I'm like, okay, let's get under the 1 minute. I'm like, okay, well, price is ranging. Like, we're just fuck chop suey. I'm like, all right, bro, I'm out. Right? I gotta go. I gotta go to school soon. I don't wanna. I don't wanna hold this. I don't want to leave a runner. So I'm like, okay. And by this point, my stop is right here. I pulled my stop up after I seen this move down because I was like, okay, bearish volatility might start to come in, and I'm not trying to get stopped out for super fat when I can minimize it. So my stop's here. No, it's like right here. I should have took a screenshot of it. It was like okay, it got taken out by this bottom tick if I stayed in. But so it was like in this area. So I'm like, okay. We're like right here. My entry point is like right here. So I'm like, as I said, I'm like 50 in drawdown. I'm like, okay, close. What does price do? Comes down, chop sueys. Would have took my stop out. Would it have took my original stop out? No, it wouldn't have. Right? Do I have short-term memory loss? Guys, I think I might be retarded. Oh, yeah. Okay, so if I kept my original stop, if I didn't move my stop, as you can see, price rip back up. Fucking, how many points do we go up? 41 points. And it hit my target, full TP. But that's alright, bro. Because, like, deadass on everything, I'm not mad at all on how this played out. I simply took a judgment call. I took a judgment call on what I think, what I thought price was gonna do, and I acted on it. So that's a point of contention where I could work on. But in my position, looking back on it, I think it was in the moment the right play because there was like no volatility. Well, there was like some, but like it's chop after news. And I haven't traded for too long, so I haven't traded too many days, like news days. And this wasn't like crazy news. It wasn't like FOMC or PMI or shit like that. It was literally, oh no, it was PMI. My bad. Yeah, but like still, it's not like CPI. So yeah, what does price do? This is at 9:26 a.m. my time because I'm 2 hours behind, and I go to school at 10:30. So like, realistically, I could have held this perfectly in until I went to school, which it's kind of a bummer, right? But it's not. I'm not on an eval. Like, I'm still paper trading, so it's nothing crazy to cry about. But what does price do? Displaces right out of the chop. Here could have been two options. We could have accumulated, manipulated. We could have distributed down. I don't really think I'd see that happening after all the bullish confluences, but you never know. Motherfuckers who trade AMD is crazy, but they usually trade at the start, so I don't even think anyone would have. Well, maybe. I'm not trying to. Whatever. Boom. Closes bullish, and then just like an absolutely beautiful run to the upside. Like this in itself, like I bet you there was people who saw this and were like, "Oh yeah, get me in," and they got in. Price came down a little bit. Nice little buck. If they took it here, so you entered it right here. Holy shit! Put your stop in this fair value gap. Oh, damn! Blinding light, bro. Okay, we're good. 2.18 RR, pristine. Closest you could have got your stop was 2.8. I'd take a 2.5, so I could have put my stop like right here. Kind of a weird stop placement though, if you think about it. I mean, nah. Could have put it here. Could have put it here. I probably would have put it here. Right, that wouldn't be a full 2.5, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, bro. And yeah, that was price action for the day. Pretty beautiful, I'm not gonna lie. FOMC has kind of clutched up the market, and price came up, swept all this liquidity. New York high. That was my target for this trade. Swept that. Came down. Tomorrow, well, we'll wait and see because I'm not Powell, so I can't read the markets. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this trade recap. Feeling a little energetic today, so I hope y'all like the little pizzazz in it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, good price action, good trading day, good day overall. Hope everyone had a good day. I love and appreciate all of y'all. And I'll see y'all boys in the next trade recap.